Amy Potter here with From the Earth Creative and the Creative Heart Collective here on Substack and Coffee Date with Spirit. I'm an intuitive Reiki master, and I love helping people connect to earth and spirit through the heart. And one of the ways that I like to do that is through oracle cards and tarot. And this morning's reading for the collective, I chose one of my all-time, I say that they're all my favorite decks, but this one's a treasure. In one of my very first Oracle decks, the Fairies Oracle, illustrated by Brian Froud, who, if any of you have seen the movie Labyrinth with David Bowie and his package, we always joke about because it's its own character. Brian Froud designed the beautiful creatures in that movie. And this deck just has, and the text is by Jessica Macbeth, and this Oracle deck has so much wisdom and so much fairy magic that just opens up the connection to the earth and our inspiration. So feeling into the collective, what do we need to know to start our week, to live in our hearts and in all of our magic? And the fairies certainly love to help us do that. And sometimes they like to help us do that by creating mischief in our lives. So let's see what the fairy have to say today, feeling into my own heart and feeling into all of your hearts, whether you're listening live or connecting later. This message is for you and for all of us. What do the fairies want to tell us today? All righty. Lists of the shadows. And it's a very shadowy kind of day today here in Virginia. It is misty and magical, and I feel like we could be in the UK or Ireland right now. And one of the ways I connect with my dad in spirit is through the number 44 or whatever it is. And this card, hi dad, is card number 44. Lists of the shadows. Healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, and self-esteem. Liz works hard. She has a very tough job to do, and she puts a great deal of tough love into it. She prowls the night streets looking for those in need of her help and finds far too many of them. Liz is the patron fairy of social workers, therapists, healers, and all others who try to help alcoholics and drug addicts and other souls caught in the darkness of their own inner shadows or who are abused by those who should have protected them. However, she doesn't sit in an office somewhere. She's out there on the dark and dangerous streets, lending a healing hand here, soothing an anguished brow, whispering comfort and encouragement into a lonely ear. She inspires souls to connect with one another in a healing way. Her specialty is to help the hopeless for the ones that most everyone else, including themselves, have given up on: the street people, the lost children of our society, those who have fallen through the cracks and rips in our feeble social safety nets. Like the Laum, she often works through human hands, and she may call upon you for her to help her in her work. So this is a calling for all light workers, and we all are born with this beautiful inner light, and we all are healers. In our own way. So this is, it feels like she's calling us to reach out into our community, to be the light, to be the hope for somebody else. And if you need hope right now, to call her in to help you lift. And as much as they may be talking about addictions and other darker expressions of the human experience, she can also be speaking to the ways we are living in a trap of our own mind and our own thoughts. So she can liberate us from that feeling of hopelessness and helplessness, and lift us back up into our own light and our love and our hearts. So, but this is really a calling for those, for all of us to reach out and to connect through our hearts to lift each other up. Out of curiosity, I asked Liz why she chose to have her card in this particular group of fairies instead of the one before, where I might have expected her to be more at home. She shrugged and gave me a cheeky grin and said, "These guys knows where to find the best nectar and nuts. Even though she has wings, our Liz is very down to earth and practical. Ultimately, Liz is trying to help people develop true self-respect and true self-esteem, but she has to start much farther down the scale of idealism than that. She tries to inspire practical help for those who need it most. She is the inspiration for the first wobbly steps taken by a damaged soul toward healing. Her presence in a reading indicates that something has seemed lost and fixed in that loss is now open to healing. Her presence in a reading indicates that something has seemed lost and fixed in that loss is now open to healing. So, opening yourself back up to this magic, to the light, to your own inner light. Um, Someone is ready to begin with help to climb out of the inner mire. There is hope. There is a need for loving kindness tempered by practicality. If you call upon Liz for assistance in helping another, she will always give it, often by encouraging that person to be receptive and others to also be helpful. She always has a time to support those who have time for others. Um, it can also indicate, let's see, a person may sink to nope, 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 nope. We don't need to know. This isn't part of it. So anyway, there's a reverse of this card, and it's not feeling like that it's really applicable right now. So Liz is here to bring us hope, to activate the healing within, and maybe calling us to reach out to help others right now. I know we're living in really challenging times, and we can all kind of get caught up in a downward spiral emotionally and mentally. And Liz is here to help pull us out of that. And sometimes you can be Liz. You can embody her and help lift somebody else up out of that cycle of defeat. And she's here to provide us hope. And she's really reminding me that she's tied to the angelic realm as well. So if you need an angel to call her in, and we can all collectively right now, maybe just come in our bodies, come into our breath, and invite her energy of healing, of light, of connection into our awareness right now. Um, and feel how that changes the energy within the body when we invite our light to shine. It's always there shining, but inviting the awareness of that light helps it radiate outward. And when we do so, taking a minute to send this light, this healing to everybody and anybody who needs it. And it's even more so those people that we think don't deserve this light and don't deserve this healing. The more we send this healing out into the world, the more those people who are acting from unhealed places, they can step into their light, and maybe we can start shifting things into a place of connection and of love. So breathing in Liz's beautiful healing light, her magic, her aliveness, her connection to earth and to spirit, and filling your body up with that. One more breath in, breathing in her beautiful magic. And when we breathe out, sending her blessings, her healing, her hope out into the world. And imagine reaching your hands out and your hearts out to anybody that needs it right now, just energetically. We're all connected in this beautiful breath, in the beautiful space. So sending out that healing, that helping hand, that helping heart to all of those people who need it right now. There is hope. There is hope. And it starts within. It starts by cultivating our own truth and our own presence in the now. I love you today and every day. I hope you have a beautiful week. Call in Liz. She's here not just today for us. She's here every day, but it feels like it may be a week that she's going to inform. I may even include her in the reading this week because she feels like she's the foundation of what we really need right now. It was a really pretty devastating weekend here in the US and globally. So inviting hope, inviting expansion of awareness outside the own prison of our doubts, and coming into the beautiful truth of our heart and our light. So that is the foundation of our week this week that we're going to carry through all of the other readings. I love you today and every day, and I will see you tomorrow.